Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. This is our boy Richman. In fact, guys, a new rule has been introduced into the Premier League, which will start working next season, 2025 to 2026 season. And let's explain this rule, or let's try and see what is this rule and the disadvantages and the advantages of this rule, the pro and cons of this rule. But before we move on and do that, please hit the like button for this video to reach wider audience on the YouTube algorithm. And please hit the subscription button. When I see the numbers, it gives me the belief, the motivation, the hope to give you more videos. So please hit the like button and smash the subscription button. And turn on the notification bell. More videos are coming on your way in this channel. Yes. So guys, let's come and look at this rule. In fact, this rule for me, I call it 8 seconds rule. 8 seconds rule. And this rule, it is that if a goalkeeper holds the ball more than 8 seconds, the referee will award it as a corner kick for the opponent team, opposition team. Like Chelsea is playing against Arsenal, and Sanchez or Jorgensen hold the ball more than 8 seconds, the referee will award it against Chelsea as a corner kick. You know, Arsenal, they are corner kicks making, and now it is no more even working. So guys, that is the rule. If the goalkeeper hold the ball more than 8 seconds, not on the ground, not playing with the ball or having the ball on, holding it more than 8 seconds, yes, the referee will award it as a corner kick against that team. And the referee will also have a visual countdown. Yes, if the goalkeeper is holding the ball, it will start counting to the 8 seconds, yes, to determine the foul. So guys, that is the new rule, 8-second rule, as I call it. And what are the advantages? Let's look at the advantage first, or the pro first, and come to the cons. First advantage for me, I see this rule will bring. It will now make games faster. Yes, no wasting of time, no boring, not annoying. Sometimes the goalkeeper will be holding the ball. Instead of him to kick the ball in or pass the ball, the goalkeeper will be wasting time. Yes, making the game slow. Yes, the game will not move fast. So this time around, this rule, now as a goalkeeper, as we can't hold the ball more than 8 seconds, we have to force and kick the ball in or pass the ball. So no wasting of time, and it will make the game faster, as I said. And the second thing for me, I see this rule will bring, it will reduce goalkeepers being booked. Yes, because sometimes a goalkeeper will hold the ball more than 8 seconds or more than some minutes. To some extent, you will see the referee come and book him. So this will reduce goalkeepers booking. Goalkeepers getting cards will now be reduced. So guys, for me, this is the few advantages I see this rule will bring. Let me hear from you under the comment section, guys. What do you think this rule will bring, or the changes it will make? Yes. And let's come to the disadvantage part. The disadvantage part is the big issue here, because every rule must work. And this rule, inconsistency, one of the disadvantages. Inconsistency on the part of the referees, the officiating, the officials. I'm telling you, okay, 8 seconds is up. You awarded a corner kick against Chelsea. The same game, their goalkeeper, opponent goalkeeper, also hold the ball more than 8 seconds. But that one, you refuse to award a corner kick. Inconsistency, we saw it in the Premier League. So many times. So see, several occasions we saw it in the Premier League. They will do something to team A. The next game, or even in that game, they will do different things. The same foul will occur. The referee will apply different method to team B. So that is the issue. Yes, inconsistency of this rule. Will they be using the 8 seconds against all the team? If they use the 8 seconds, as I said, against Chelsea, will they use it against Manchester United? Because we know. Will they use it against Arsenal? Will they use it against Aston Villa, Everton, Brighton, and co? All the 20 Premier League teams. Inconsistency in the part of this rule. Apart from that, if they will be consistent, in which it can happen, that is the Premier League. Sometimes they will share that and do it. So guys, the one disadvantage about this rule is inconsistency. No, they will not be applying it equity. No. And another thing is that, guys, more corners will now be in a game. Yes, during football games, we will now be seeing more corners, because imagine in a game your goalkeeper hold the ball more than 8 seconds. That means like 3 times more than 8 seconds. That means 3 corners awarded. Apart from these foul corners being awarded, corners will be coming as usual. So more corners will now be in a game. And for that matter, more corners, more chances for the opponent team to score. So opponent teams can win games in which they don't deserve to win because they have more corners to play. Sometimes you play, you know that this game, your opponent didn't play the game well, but he had his corners and converted them and scored his goal. It isn't that maybe he plays some good football or some extraordinary football or some nice football. No, because he had corners in the game and converted them. So for me, I see that teams will now be winning games. Yes, undeserved games. Games they didn't deserve to win, but because of this corners issue, getting this like Arsenal this season, earlier part of this season, they were using corners winning. So I think against Manchester United, their first round, yes, Arsenal used corner. I think 2 corners. They scored all of them. I can remember even some other matches, Arsenal used corners and get their goals. Corners, some days they will not even play well. If I can still remember, I think against Liverpool also, they will not play well. Arteta will not do anything. But because they have a set piece coach, anytime that Arsenal get a set piece to play, you see the set piece coach being on the touchline. Yes, taking over from Arteta. Yes. And at the end, sometimes Arsenal will even score. So I see that some teams will now be winning games they don't deserve to win. They don't deserve to win, and more corners will come. Yes, and they're inconsistent. And sometimes this can also bring confusion. Another disadvantage. Yes, because imagine you awarded that corner kick against me, my Chelsea team. Yes, and the same thing happened against the opponent team. You refuse to award that corner kick. You know, players, they'll start complaining. They'll go to the referee to complain. And this can bring confusion. Yes, and sometimes in the Premier League, if players over-complain, at the end, the referee will start giving them cards here and there, left, right, and center. So, guys, that is one of the disadvantage part. Yes, bringing confusion because of the inconsistent nature of this law. So, guys, that is the pro and cons, or my pro and cons for this rule. 8-second rule. When a goalkeeper holds the ball more than 8 seconds, it will turn to a corner against his team. Yes. So let me hear from you under the comment section about this rule. Do you like it? Are you a fan of this rule? And for me, for now, I'm not a fan of this rule until I see it working. Until I see it clearly. Sometimes these kind of rules, they are good. They are good, but those managing it, those trying to implement it, or those working with this rule, they are the problem. Look at this VAR. When you look at VAR as a technology individually, separately, VAR is good thing. VAR is good thing. But those managing the VAR, they are the problem. Sometimes they will intentionally do something to let your teams lose football games. So this rule, I'm not a fan of it because I know it is just another controversy they are bringing into the Premier League. Next season, we shall see. This will cause controversy, confusion all over. These 8 seconds, even as a football fan, I don't have the time to be counting 8 seconds every time my goalkeeper holds the ball. I can't count. I don't have that time. So what is the guarantee that the referee really count very well? The referee really mean his 8 seconds. Or they will now be showing it on the monitor at the stadiums. Because what is the guarantee that the 8 second really up? That is my issue. Apart from that, it's good. But those who are going to manage it, they will destroy this technology or this rule as they destroy VAR. In fact, since the introduction of VAR, the only place I see they use VAR very well, or the only tournament I see VAR being used very well is AFCON. The last AFCON. See, go and watch the last AFCON, in which Garaga or Jamie Carragher said the AFCON is not a major tournament. Man, you don't know what you're talking about because of the hype with the World Cup and the Euros and sometimes the Copa America. Maybe that is why they are saying AFCON is not. AFCON is apart from World Cup, when I did my research, yes, if I'm not mistaken, apart from World Cup, no tournament is bigger than AFCON. Apart from World Cup, and even when you look at AFCON qualification is difficult more than Euros qualification. And winning AFCON is so difficult more than even winning Euros. Go and check. Yes, apart from World Cup, no tournament football. I mean international level, not club level like Champions League and co. International level, apart from World Cup, no tournament is bigger than AFCON. So Jamie Carragher, you have to apologize. Yes, you have to see AFCON is a big tournament. And this is to all we the Africans. See, If you have your own and don't embrace it, and don't support it, and don't help it, nobody will help your own for you. I'm telling you. So during AFCON, we have to support AFCON and stop speaking negativity about AFCON, what and what. We know we have some little problem, and those problems are everywhere. But sometimes you have to show the solution part, the good part of your game, more than the negative part of your game. But sometimes we talk too much. Every day that we talk, we are talking negative about our own, and you want people to respect your own. Who will respect your own? Who will see? If Salah deserves the Ballon d'Or, they should give the Ballon d'Or to him. The Ballon d'Or, unless they tell us that now the Ballon d'Or is for Europeans or European players, for that one, we understand. But for now, the Ballon d'Or is for every footballer. We know it started with only Europeans, yes, from part of Europe and the Western world. But now they included Africa. So if Salah deserves it, if he deserves it, they shouldn't say that because of AFCON and what. Yes, I know they may try to start the agenda that way. Salah didn't perform well in AFCON. Salah didn't do what in international level. So they may use it to push to deny him the Ballon d'Or that he deserves. If Salah at the end of this season deserves the Ballon d'Or, for me, I want to see Salah lifting the Ballon d'Or. No, see. If not that, they will lose the credibility of their Ballon d'Or, the France people. I'm telling you, this Vinicius thing and co, some people don't even trust. And sometimes a team winning a Ballon d'Or, a player winning, you will see some hype through it or some noise make. But this Rodri Ballon d'Or, it's just quiet. Like it doesn't look like someone win Ballon d'Or last season. It is just normal. It is just quiet because the world was thinking Vinicius will win it or Vinicius deserves. So if they want their Ballon d'Or to still have that credibility, they should give it to who deserve it. Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. So guys, let me hear from you under the comment section about this new rule. And for me, as I said, I'm not a fan yet of this rule. Until they start using it very well, until this rule start working well, there I will support it. But apart from that, I think they have to improve on more things, certain things. Even the VAR still have problem. Even our officiating, the officiating in the Premier League, major problem. And for me, I think they should even channel their energy on that part. Work on that part. Making the officiating in the Premier League good. Yes. Look reliable. Yes. Not bringing in new controversies again. Because this rule next season, another controversy has come like that. Another big issues has come like that. So guys, that is a new rule introduced. For me, as I call it, 8 seconds rule. Let me hear from you under the comment section about your opinion, your thought about this rule. So please hit the like button for this video to reach wider audience on the YouTube algorithm and hit the subscription button. When I see the numbers, it gives me the belief, the motivation to give you more videos. So please take care, peace.